Just a little update on that infrared light. You might be able to see my hand in that light, but I think I've overdone it with that 2.2k resistor, because that's pretty dim. I want it to be lighting up the table, but I have to put my hand right under the lamp to actually be able to see it. So we're going to have to do version 3. I might just desolder that resistor and try a different resistor rating. We're up in my workroom now. I've been scavenging resistors off this old circuit board. I've been looking for one about 1k, because the one that I put in there was 2.2k, and it stopped them being fried, but they were very dim. The original pack has a 100 ohm resistor just there, that's the one there, and that was the one that allowed those infrared LEDs to fry. So 100 is too low, 2.2k was too high. So I had a good look through here. The nearest I could find to what I want was 550 ohms. So 550 is 5 times lower resistance than that, but only a quarter of the resistance that I had in there. But I've put it in anyway, so I've taken the 2.2k out and put 550 ohms in. So okay, that's off. Put this one in. Are we going to be lucky or are we going to be unlucky? Oh, we got light. Can't really tell here in my room because there's too much ambient light. But that's definitely a light, isn't it? Let's move the camera again. So, we appear to be okay at 550 ohms. Now, you may notice I'm doing this by trial and error. If you were watching bigclivedotcom, he'd do the maths for you and tell you what you actually need. But clearly 100 ohms was too low, 2.2k was okay, but dim. I don't reckon they're very bright anyway, to be honest. We'll have to wait until it gets dark, but that's with only 550 ohms in there. Well, I've got to say that's disappointing. Still not getting very much light out of that infrared light bulb now. I would say there's no difference. I mean, you can see my hand, but it is right in front of the bulb. Let's see if we can see anything on the table. That's a sheet of paper with some writing on it on the table. But we're really not seeing it. So the bulb works, but we're not getting the intensity that I want. Maybe I should do a version 4 with just a 200 ohm resistor instead of a 100 ohm. Because we've got a 500 ohm in at the moment. We'll see.